Really warm. I mean, temperatures right now, we're sitting in the 50s, even some 60s still holding on right now. And we're going to continue to kind of bounce around with the temperatures this evening alone. We have some southerly winds, but they're going to continue to increase. Sometimes they kind of howled throughout the day. You feel them? Briefly. We had southerly winds up to about 20-25 miles per hour throughout the day at times, but now they're closer to 15 or so. Still out there, still out of the south, really warming us up. What kind of helped keep a lid on temperatures today specifically, I mean, we still got to the 60s pretty much area-wide, were those clouds. Those clouds starting to come on through. We've had some peaks of sun throughout the day, but it felt sometimes kind of cool because of those winds. They were gusty, even though they're out of the south. But temperatures tonight are not really going to drop because of those southerly winds. Yes, we'll probably slide into more 50s in the River Valley, but that may be all we do tonight. Temperatures are not going to get cold tonight. We're on that warm front that's passed on through. We've got a lot of warm weather in the central United States. But this whole big storm system hitting the Pacific coast, lots of big snowfall totals coming in, especially to the Sierra Nevada, the Cascades as well. But all these clouds are kind of being shared across the central plains, and that's what we've got today. Even though we've got high pressure in place that's keeping the rain and the snow away, keeping us dry the next several days, all the way through Christmas, will probably be dry. But we are getting a few of those clouds. You see some of those clouds across Arkansas and Oklahoma at this hour. I think we'll start to break up some of these a little bit more tomorrow. I think we'll have a little bit more sun, and that will allow temperatures to warm up even more. So today we had the wind, didn't have as much sun. We still got to the 60s. Tomorrow, though, with the sun and the wind, I think some 70s on our future. Just here in the next 24 hours, probably in some 70s. Here's your forecast for your Christmas Eve. Temperatures starting tomorrow morning, upper 40s. It's really not going to get chilly tonight. The wind itself may kind of make it feel cool at times, but temperatures not too bad for late December. We'll get into the upper 60s. Some of us may hit some 70s in northwest Arkansas tomorrow afternoon. I think we'll have more sun. The clouds tomorrow, once again, they'll probably be high, kind of like behind me. You're looking out your window and you may see some of those high wispy clouds. Those are kind of be about it. In the River Valley, we'll probably start in the 50s. It's going to be a mild start for Christmas Eve, and then we'll head to some low 70s for Christmas Eve afternoon, and then getting even warmer for Christmas Day. Let's look at futurecast tonight. I think we'll still have some clouds off and on throughout the evening hours. It might be kind of hard to see some of the stars, but I do think tomorrow we should get a little bit more sun. But a great Christmas Eve forecast as temperatures warm up. Those southerly winds are going to be even stronger tomorrow than they were today, and we'll just keep those southerly winds coming into Christmas Day as well. This is 11 o'clock, Christmas Eve, late at night. Santa Claus coming close to western Arkansas. Temperatures are warm. In fact, we may not get out of the 60s going into Christmas morning. Very mild Christmas morning. We're opening up presents, trying out those gifts. It's going to be warm. Christmas Day forecast, temperatures in the 70s. Now, here's what's new at 5. I think we've started to pull back our temperatures just a touch because there may be a few extra clouds on Christmas. So we'll probably still get a lot of sun, but we may get a few more of these wispy clouds. So we'll be watching those and tracking our forecast. And it's also a key forecast on how fast the winds blow. For example, if we can get winds up to maybe 25, 30 miles per hour, we should hit these mid 70s. If we get closer to just 20 mile per hour winds, we'll be in the low 70s. So it really depends on our wind speeds. We're going to be flirting with those records. Fort Smith records go back to the 1800s for warmest Christmas day ever. So we'll have to see. We're going to be dangerously close. In northwest Arkansas, next 7 days. Great weather as you're headed into this Christmas holiday. Now, some folks really want that cool weather, want some seasonable weather. We're going to head west to that snowstorm that's hitting the Rockies right now because here at home, things are warm, things are dry. Now, by the middle of next week, we'll finally break down our high pressure that's keeping us so warm for Christmas, and eventually we'll get some more scattered shower chances. There could also be a few thunderstorms. Erica, it is hard this time of year when you get 70s, and eventually you have to cool down, and usually that comes in the form of thunderstorms. So we'll have to watch next week, but for now, some rain. Few days from now.
Yeah, we don't get a white Christmas, and then we could be dealing with potential severe weather, which we've already seen this past month, so it's a lot.
I know. December's been weird.
Yeah,
and it continues to be weird.
Well, thankfully, it's almost over.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, open for business.